So I'm giving away a free gaming computer. I'm gonna turn this gaming chair and this box into a functional gaming computer, and I'm giving it away on Discord. Here's the plan. Let's go shopping. I'm at the Home Depot trying really hard not to be obnoxious.
It's gonna have to be aluminum.
I didn't want aluminum because it's not that strong, but if that's all they have, it's better than nothing. Fucking score! Did you know this was a thing? This cuts metal, and it's only 18 bucks, not 1,200 for a fucking blowtorch. Score! It's also really funny how excited I was over getting a new tool. Turns out they're doing like a craft class with the kitties, and it's so cute. They blocked up a whole aisle and there's like a bunch of kids in a row making birdhouses. And oddly enough, the hardest item to find, sandpaper block. Okay. Unrelated, but I really want this fridge.
It has built-in cup holders. I mean, not cup holders, but like soda can holders.
And finally, razor blades to cut the foam, and I think we're done. So, pro tip for those who don't know, don't buy aluminum sheets under any circumstances. If you find yourself in the midst of a project and you're like, I need an aluminum sheet, just don't do the project. Don't give up. Look at this. This might be the most obnoxious thing I've ever bought that didn't have a heartbeat.
I think so too.
More on the subject. We were planning on taking an Uber home. Can you imagine? Oh, hi, Mr. Uber driver. Do you mind if I just slip into your back seat with my obnoxious sheet of aluminum?
I promise I'm Final Destination, cut your head off.
Final Destination, yes. We would turn Uber ride into Final Destination with this fucking thing. Don't do it. Like, remember how I said there was like a thing with kids? Well, we were taking out eyeballs left and right. It was perfect kid height, sitting on top of the car, knocking shit over as we went around the corner with this huge, obnoxious piece of sheet. Metal. Don't do it. Trust me. You're welcome. You're welcome, babies.
Okay, so it's the next day and we are back at my happy place, which is my desk, my setup that I built for myself. I used to have like tiles, but they would fall on me when I was sitting here, and it was scary. Just randomly on my head during a stream. Yes, it's funny for clips, but haha. So let's do a little haul. Okay, this whole thing was $110, which seems a lot to me, but I've never bought metal before, and I didn't realize that the sheet of metal itself was going to be 75 bucks. It's 36 by 36 inches of aluminum, and yes, I know aluminum, but I wasn't thrilled about it either. But aluminum is better than not having. Where's the fucking receipt? So I'm trying really hard to keep track of prices for you guys, and because I want the prices on the schematic, and I want to know how much I spent. So yesterday's haul was $110. The metal sheet was $75. The metal sheet was $75. That was the biggest thing. Then we got sandpaper block to sand the metal and the edges after I cut it so it doesn't hurt anybody. I'm also going to prime it, which will help smooth everything out. And then gaming chairs like this have foam in them, so I need to cut through the foam. So I got a Stanley and some spare blades, because if it's not really, really sharp, it's going to cause the foam to tear, and I don't want it to look messy. No, I want it to look nice and pretty. I want Yusuke to be pretty, like Karama! And then we have this for cutting the metal. Thankfully, my stepdad said he would do it for me because I'm so nervous about cutting that metal. And he used to do that kind of thing all the time. I don't want to fuck up a $75 piece of metal. Thank you. No, we're going to learn from our past mistakes. Thank you. Duct tape, universal. What project do you not need duct tape for? And that is everything for now. I didn't show you the metal sheet because it's over there and it's obnoxious. So remember, like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to tell you that. YouTube's been around a long time. You guys know what to do. Social media links for Discord, YouTube, Twitter, blah, 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 blah.